Always get a kick out of that good segue at the beginning of a session. Anyways, Tansin Wagumagantik. Myself here, Brian Misto, and our good friend Fraser Heathen. We are going to be getting ready here to do an Oilers ticket draw versus the San Jose Sharks for tomorrow night. But before we get into that, let's talk a little bit about this walk for awareness for Sunday, April the 13th.
Yeah. Yeah. So just for the viewers out there, um, yeah, welcome back for another little session we're gonna have here. We're gonna have a raffle for Oiler tickets for the Oiler game tomorrow versus San Jose. I believe puck drop is at 7:30. But yeah, like Brian said, before we get into that, we want to promote this MMIW/MMIP awareness walk that's coming up on Sunday, April 13th. We have an itinerary here. I think Brian will read it off and
Yep.
then have a little quick chat about that. Then we'll get into this draw.
Yep. I'll take it
Oh,
over there. Thanks, Fraser. The itinerary is going to be a 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. meeting at the El Curve Community Hall. I guess it would be right at the El Curve area there. So, and then the walk will begin around 10 a.m. and it'll be, whoever is there going to be coming out. Then we'll just kind of be walking on the side of the road and stuff like that. And then coming over Jumbo Hill, right on top of the big hill there. We'll try to get there by 11 a.m. And there's going to be a prayer for the late Strain key match, a moment of silence and all that. And then we're going to continue on. After that ceremony's done, they're going to continue on. Try to get to the Red Teepee on the north side of the river across George F. Bainton Bridge. On the north side, right on top of the hill, on the right side of the highway, on the east side of the highway. And then there's going to be just a little rest stop, water up, everything like that. There's probably going to be some maybe some dinner sandwiches or whatever there. 1 p.m. We're going to carry on to the hall for a feast. Okay, I see. So the feast is going to be the lunch, I would say. So there's going to be a feast around 1 or 2 p.m. The feast with family and friends and participants. So the feast is scheduled to start at 2 p.m. And if you want any more information with that, we could call Marvin Misto at 306-344-7577. So we're just bringing this out there for an awareness walk for missing and murdered Indigenous people, MMIW, MMIP. So, take this as a formal invite to come out and support MMIW, MMIP. Um, the family and the friends, I'm going to read this off the bottom here. The family and the friends of Strain Key Match invite the community and all families affected by violence to join in the walk for awareness. So come out, everybody. Come one, come all, dress for the weather. So we're not sure what the weather is going to look like. So just make sure have a quick little look at the forecast and then we'll go from there. Hope to see you guys there. Yeah.
oh. Yeah, so just for the viewers, I'll put this poster in this video in the comments so you'll have all the information there. It is on our page. You'll have to scroll down and search for it, but it is there. Again, so MMIP/MMIW awareness walk on Sunday, April 13th. Meet at El Curve at 9:30 a.m. The walk is scheduled to begin at 10 a.m. Arrive at Jumbo Hill at 11 a.m. Arrive at the Red Teepee at 12:30 p.m. Carry on to the hall at 1 p.m. and then 2 p.m. Like Brian said, feast with the family, friends, and participants. For more information, you can call Marvin Misto. So I think with that, we'll get into the Oiler ticket raffle.
Oh,
I'm gonna add it onto the screen here. So there's a rule here.
Who's ready?
Um,
Who's ready to win tickets?
yeah. So you get a pair of tickets and you get 150 fuel.
Nice,
But
nice.
I might not be here tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
I might be away. So whoever wins, you have
An hour?
1 hour. You have until 4 p.m. to connect with me. Send me your email. I could send you the tickets and I could work on that 150. Um, if the winner doesn't claim them by 4, then we're gonna have to do a redraw. So before we get into it, Brian, do you want to explain how the parameters around this draw? Do you
The
remember?
prime? Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah. In order to get into the draw, we have segments of the video going all the way back until what would it be?
March
The
28th,
March 28th
the youth tournament, because we did
youth.
one on the 27th at the tournament.
I think we started this one on the 29th, right? The Thursday, the 29th is when we started this draw. So go all the way back into the up to the 29th, and then any segment of seven nation or seventh generation podcasting and live streaming, any segment of video or poster or anything like that, you have to like, comment, share, subscribe, write a review, any one of those things, and that got your name in for one entry into the draw. So if you like, comment, share, and subscribe on every one of those things, that's how many entries you would have had into this draw. So we went through all the videos, we got all the names from every little bit of criteria you got to do, and then we entered them into this fancy little wheel of names here that we're gonna go through.
Could you explain? Because you're the one that put this wheel of names together.
Yeah.
You and Mitch. Could you explain like the privacy settings and stuff?
Oh, the privacy settings. There was quite a few people that need to adjust their privacy settings on the share part, because we can't even access your names if you shared the videos. If you shared the videos and then we can't access it as a public view, I guess, on their account, on your account out there listening, if we can't access that public view, we don't know who else shared the videos. We don't know who else commented on the videos on your share. So there's that many people that didn't get entered into the draw because of a privacy setting on your account out there. For the ones that maybe double check your account settings, and then we could have that many more entries into these draws, because there's quite a bit. We missed quite a bit of entries.
Yeah. Even for the ones that shared like directly from the page and you shared onto your page. Same thing if your settings are on private, which is all good. But we're unable to enter that name into the wheel of names because we
Because
don't know who shared it.
we
The
don't know
name
who
doesn't
shared it. Yeah.
come up. So just an FYI. So I think with that, we'll get into this. I'm gonna add this onto the screen.
There it is. Those are all the names. We got 170 entries for this one.
Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle. For the viewers, you guys could all watch this,
Yeah.
and then the first name that pops up
Has
win,
1 hour.
wins the prize.
So it's 2:52. Yeah. We got until 4
Four.
o'clock for this one. Come on, lucky number.
So you could see the shuffle right
Who's it?
there.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Come on, lucky wheel of
Ready,
names.
set, go.
And there we go. Here it comes. 2 crowns and an anchor. 2 crowns and an anchor. What do we got here, brother? Kezi Stick has until 4 o'clock
Cool.
to get those Oilers tickets versus St. Louis Blues,
San Jose.
San Jose Sharks tomorrow night, 7:30 puck drop. Kezi Stick. So whoever's out there, whoever's listening, if you're listening, let her know. Let her know to contact us. Maybe she'll give you the extra ticket. That comes with $150 gas, 2 Oiler tickets, and a great game.
Yeah, yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, so there you have it, Wheel and Names. I believe this is the last home game for the Oilers this season, and then playoffs is starting here pretty soon. So, yeah, Kezi Stick, you have 1 hour till 4 o'clock. Message me and send me your email, and yeah, we'll make this happen.
Quick question: are we going to be doing any of these with playoff games?
Um, not sure.
Okay,
That's a separate
be
purchase.
a different thing. Eh?
Like yeah, like a whole different thing, but yeah, don't rule it out because
Anything's
um
possible with 7 Gen,
yeah, like if there's something big coming up, which there always is, depending on the timing, I don't see why we can't do it.
right?
It's all about promoting and marketing the program, right? So yeah, we'll leave it at that. Reminder, MMIP April 13th,
9:30 start.
9:30 at Elk
Bell
Curve.
curve.
Everyone's invited. And
Yep.
then Kezi Stick, Oiler tickets, you have until 4 p.m. to message me. And I think that's it. We'll end it off there.
Congratulations to Kezi Stick. 4 p.m. Give her a call. Let her know that she has until 4 o'clock to reach out to Fraser, and then she got herself some tickets and $150 gas money.
Oh.
Ahoo!
Right on. Thanks, guys. We'll catch up again soon. Hi, hi.